This is the story of the scam that fooled 40,000 smart people. Not fools, not gamblers, police officers, bank tellers, teachers, people just like you. This is a money autopsy. Boston, summer 1920. There's a line down School Street, hundreds of people in the heat holding envelopes of cash. Police officers, bank tellers, widows with savings books. They're not fleeing a bank, they're begging to get into one man's office. Within months, 40,000 people hand him $20 million. Tonight, the original scam, the one they named after him. Charles Ponzi, Italian immigrant, 5'2", magnificent suits, a smile you could warm your hands on. Arrived in America with, he liked to say, $2 and $1 million dream. And in 1919, he starts making an offer. Give me your money, and I'll return it with 50% interest. Not in a year, in 45 days. The first investors get paid, exactly as promised, right on time. And that's all it takes. They tell their neighbors, the neighbors tell the priest tells the parish. Soon Ponzi is taking in $1 million a week and buying a mansion and a bank. Now, here's what separates Ponzi from a common thief. He had a mechanism, a reason the money grew. International postal reply coupons. Stay with me, the boring part is the trick. A coupon bought in Italy for 1 cent could be redeemed in America for 5 cents worth of stamps. Currency values had shifted after the war. Buy coupons cheap over there, redeem them over here, free money. Perfectly legal arbitrage. And listen, that math was real. The loophole existed. That's the genius of it. The story wasn't a lie. It was a truth that couldn't scale. And a story that's just complicated enough to sound smart, but just simple enough to repeat at dinner, is the most dangerous object in finance. Because here's what nobody in that line did. Nobody ran the numbers. To cover what Ponzi owed his investors, he'd have needed roughly 160 million postal coupons moving across the Atlantic. The total number in circulation was about 27,000. He never bought them. There was no arbitrage, no shipments, no redemptions. There was only one machine the whole time. New money in the front door, paying old money out the back. A journalist finally did the arithmetic, the kind you can do on a napkin. The Boston Post published it. The line outside Ponzi's office turned around in a single day. When it collapsed, investors got back cents on the dollar. The interest they'd been earning had never existed. It was their neighbor's savings wearing a costume. Every person in that line saw 3 red flags. And a century later, the same 3 run every scheme. Crypto platforms, Forex bots, guaranteed real estate funds, Ponzi's heirs change costumes, never the skeleton. Flag 1. Guaranteed high returns. Markets pay for risk. Anyone promising 50% guaranteed is describing a machine that has never existed. The guarantee isn't the reassurance. The guarantee is the red flag. Flag 2. A mechanism you can almost understand. Postal coupons then. Staking yields and trading algorithms now. If the explanation dissolves the moment you ask, show me one completed transaction, walk. Flag 3, the exit penalty. Ponzi begged withdrawers to reinvest instead. Every scheme since does the same, with lockups and bonuses for staying, because the machine only dies when people take money out. Anyone fighting your exit is telling you what the machine runs on. Charles Ponzi died broke in a charity hospital in Rio, but his machine never died. It just learns new vocabulary every decade. So the next time a smart friend shows you guaranteed returns with a clever mechanism, remember 40,000 smart people standing in the Boston heat begging to get in? Next week, you make decent money. So why does it feel like you're always broke? The answer isn't your salary. Until then, if the returns are guaranteed, the only guarantee is who's paying for them.